Hello and welcome back to Hearthstone and Rankedmin. My name's Lumin, and right now it's finally time to jump into ranked mode, and I think we're gonna use the Dragon Priest. I've been wanting to record some games with the Dragon Priest for quite some time. I've played a lot with the Dragon Priest for the 1 minute guide. I needed that footage, I needed to actually get to know the deck, to make the guide, and right now the internet seems stable enough to attempt to jump into ranked play again. Let's give it a try. So, this variation of the deck is, if I'm not mistaken, like a mashup of Kibblers and Kolentos. I think it's more Kibblers, but it doesn't have the Loatheb he put in it for ATLC's finals. It's a good version. Okay, it's probably the most solid version of the lot. There are some that run Chillmore, and I like Chillmore. It's really good against some of the decks out there right now, but having the Cabal Shadow Priests in there instead, along with the Shrinkmeisters, also seems to help out a whole lot. There's also a different version where you run Death Lords instead of the Dark Cultists, and that is super effective against control. You also run, not Inner Fire, what's the other one called? Divine Spirit in there. So you can like set up these massive taunt walls, and again, that just kills aggro. Right now, however, we're going to go with the standard one. This one, it's also kind of draw dependent. You really need to start playing big threats. You need that board presence early on. So if you don't have a turn 1 or turn 2 play and you only start playing stuff on turn 3, you might just be dead. Also, I hate playing against Druids. I think this is ridiculously bad against Druids.
The light shall bring victory.
This feels... Right now, it just feels like everything's ridiculously bad against Druids. I have to drop everything. I am tempted to keep that, but without early plays, I'm screwed. So I'm screwed. This is terrible. I'm, however, giving you guys the authentic experience. If I just get owned, then, well, I just got owned. So that's too bad. That's just highly unfortunate. This is terrible. You know, if I top deck a Northshire Cleric now, it could be okay. Or this. That's pretty good too. Here's hoping he doesn't have that Wrath. They always have Wrath. Okay, they always have Wrath. They always have Wrath, they always have Swipe. They always have Keeper of the Grove.
Where shall
Sweet Jesus. Oh, what? And he charges it up? That? I don't know about that. I would not have charged it up. It's got 4 attack. Priest can just not deal with it. So he knows I'm playing Dragon Priest. I could go for these two, but he'll just kill it with his hero power. There's just no point. There's
The light shall burn.
absolutely no point in playing it. Unfortunately, again, terrible stuff. Double Innovate, turn 1. I know that kind of limits him going into the slightly later game, and he might not even have a turn 2 play. But it's still terrible for me, because he's got a 4-2 minion on the board. And again, how does Priest even deal with a 4 attack minion? Sweet Jesus. There's literally no point in playing these two. So I'm just going to play this on the next turn and hope I survive, I guess.
Death does not scare me.
My god. Yeah, okay. I mean, I gotta do that. So, worst case, he has... No, I mean, Keeper of the Grove now would not be worst case. That's not terrible. Best case, he doesn't kill it, but he will. He'll just put his hero ability and that on there. Having the Death Lord out, in my honest opinion, is kind of good, because that allows me to play the Northshire Cleric, along with the Power Word Shield. And now, if he just ignores this, then I'm in an amazingly good spot, because then I get to... Please ignore it. Oh my god, okay. Then I get to buff this dude up. Oh, but Blackwing Corruptor. Okay. Time for some consideration? Time to think. So we have so many good plays here. Vol'jin on the Death Lord. Attack into it. That's so good. Next turn we can steal the Death Lord. I don't think that's great. We could Blackwing Corruptor on this. That kind of works. Attack into here. I want to say it's just a bit susceptible. It's not susceptible to swipe now. But I think Vol'jin on 8 health is probably the best. That could also potentially just bait out the Keeper of the Grove, which we could steal in the next turn. So let's go with that. Okay.
The spirits be
And let's hope for Ysera out of this baby. Right? Oh, God. That hurts. 6 mana. Force of Nature?
I have no time for games.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, multiple ways of doing this. If I attack into that right now, okay, I'll kill it. It'll die. It'll be left on 3. This is perfect for me because now, if he steals this one, I can kill it with Blackwing Corruptor. If he steals this one, I really don't even care. So
here come the voodoo.
5, yeah, it'll be left on exactly 3.
Here
So we go with
come
this.
the voodoo.
This is a good play. I like this play at least. I don't know. Okay, so that kind of worked out for us. Now,
Well played.
I get to steal that back, but I don't want to steal the 1 health minion back, especially when I know he's got Death Lords in his deck, and I haven't seen a Keeper of the Grove yet. So, I really do like the Blackwing Corruptor play here, but at the same time, it's kind of unnecessary. So, I think what we're going to do instead is we're just going to heal, and we're going to buff this one up. And because it's a Druid, we know he doesn't have like crazy board clear, so we can also put the Taunt out. Like in most cases, Druids can't just clear 3 minions, bam, straight up. And this is the point, this is the turnaround right now. We are hoping he plays something that has 4 attack or less, and then we top deck a... That was not a good play. We top deck a Shrinkmeister so we can steal it. And if he plays nothing, well, then what? Then this. Then we just get to have a field day. First we start by drawing, right? Yeah, we start by drawing. I'm again not going to steal that. Sick. We want to save that for actual threats. We're in such a strong position right now. Oh my god. And that's it. We got the Shrinkmeister Cabal Shadow Priest combo.
Here come the voodoo.
I know attacking into the Whelp with this seems foolish, because, I mean, that's 6 damage that could have gone to face, but I want to keep everything kind of healthy. This is fine. I was about to say, honestly, I don't even care which one it hits. And in the Druid matchup, this is the death target. I think he might even concede right now. Okay, so put that there. I was gonna say there's not really a better target for it. Just see if we can draw into something interesting. Put that out because it's the most sticky. Yeah, he's dead. I don't think there's any way to come back from this. I mean, I'd love it if he played like a Death Lord or something. That would be great. Would he though? I wouldn't play Death Lord against this board. 9 mana. Desperation. So unfortunately I cannot Shrinkmeister steal it. I'd need 2 Shrinkmeisters for that. I have many ways of killing it. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go Ysera, and then I will actually just run 2 dudes into this and get the life buff from the Dark Cultist on something. It's unnecessary, really, because I'm in such a great position that it just doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, let's not do that right now. Let's go for a safer kill on this. So wait, this one's better. Oh no, that's literally the best way of doing it, right? Fine, let's go like this.
Wield the power.
I wanted to save that but I mean, this actually sets up the board once again just so nicely to survive. And again, no reason to play anymore. I am so strong on board right now that...
Children fill the skies.
That's mine.
My apologies.
Let us see if this works. Let me change your
I'll take it.
Here come the voodoo. I can see.
Okay, well, there you go. That just happened.
Well played.
Not bad, right? Not bad. Pretty solid game from the Dragon Priest. I had an opener there that I wasn't supremely confident with, but I drew into decent cards. I think more he actually drew into really terrible cards, and the fact that he charged up that Druid of the Claw at the start, I think that just killed him. That was it. That was actually the end of the game right there, when he made that decision. There was just no point, you know?
Anduin versus Uther.
Paladins.
I will fight with.
I need literally the
The light shall bring
perfect
victory.
opening hand to beat a Paladin. Like, you need to draw perfectly. I want to keep this, but I think I'm going to rather drop it because you need to draw perfectly. I need a Whelp and I need a Worm Rest. This is okay. Cleric can work, but only if I draw into some good stuff. Only if I draw into... This is probably a secret Paladin. It's probably like the same one that Eloise or whatever was playing at the ATLC finals. Like, it's the one with the blessings of kings and all that stuff. It's just what I see on the ladder all day long. And as risky as this is, I like doing it against Paladin, because even if they coin out the shielded minibot, I still get to remove the Divine Shield and draw a card, and I desperately need to draw cards right now.
I'll never tell.
This is going to end badly for me. So it's not the one that she played. This is probably the full-on aggro version, which means I need to dump my hand. Also worth noting that I haven't said this yet, but I can see that there's more than one secret. I think that he's got 2 more secrets in hand. This could be really bad for me. Oh, okay. Now, if he plays 2 more secrets, I'm actually in a really bad spot. If he only plays 1 more secret, I'm okay. I'm in a really bad spot. I am officially screwed. I'm gonna get killed by a secret keeper. How? Oh man, what is this? This is Undertaker all over again, you know? Competitive Spirit. Well, on the plus side, I can death that now. This is actually a terrible opening hand. If I had Shadow Word Pain, it would have not even been a thing. Like, I would have probably won by now. So, like, one of those could be Repentance, and because of that, I think we should probably go for this first. Then again, I mean, it's getting Taunt. What does Taunt help if it's got 1 life? I can't pain it, so... Most likely suspects right now would be Noble Sacrifice and Avenge. I don't want to trigger the Avenge until... Let's just put this out. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so it was... Although I said most likely suspects are the other 2, I just suspected it. I want to say I don't trigger the Avenge before I have a death. Well, there's my Shadow Word Pain target. This is just... Like, with an opener like that, what do you do? What the hell do you even do? Now, that's not Repentance. This is not a good play. What is even a good play here? Okay, the play that keeps him busy the longest is probably the good play. Need to get stuff out there. So, on board, he can easily just clear this, but he can't. He might play True Silver, then he's in a good position, but he can't just clear and kill the cleric. Ideally, that's Kings now. Please don't. Oh my god, no. Oh my god. Okay, he's gonna kings. Just don't. He put these two on here. Oh, sweet Jesus. What am I even gonna do against this? Just, wow. There's very little to do right now. 2 more secrets. One of them is definitely Avenge. So if I Holy Nova now, I'm pretty much setting up lethal for him on the next turn. So that's probably bad. If I do this, it's also Avenge. I mean, generally this is okay deck against Secret Paladin, but not in this case. So I have to start playing this kind of stuff to, I don't know, hope that he considers trading instead of just going face. Because if he goes face, he's going to kill me. 5, 11, 12, 13. If he just has True Silver and like a buff or something, he can kill me right now. True Silver and 1 secret, he can kill me. Oh, no, never mind. Now he can't anymore. But, yeah. So, what can save us now? Oh my god, I forgot about this guy. Forgot about that guy. Now it's everything. You know. So, what we can do now is we can start the sequence up. See what happens. See where the Avenge goes. And we did. I think there's literally nothing to do right now. I can do 3 to everything. That'll kill this, kill that. I could potentially kill this with a 3 as well. Oh, we did. I mean...
Not too quickly.
This one needs to die. Competitive Spirit puts him on 7. Exact lethal. Okay. So, as you can see, Secret Paladin is just ridiculous. Don't even try and BM me, man. With a start like that, a Secret Keeper into 3 secrets without me having anything. What do you expect? Anyway, I can't. Secret Paladins, man. I'm a big fan of the deck, and I like that Paladin has something different up their sleeve now, but it's so annoying when you have nothing to do against that opener. But there you go. Dragons. Pretty okay. In that case, I don't even think, like, the Deathlord version of the deck would have worked. I mean, I suppose if you had gotten the Deathlord out, and that's actually one of the matchups that I really liked when I was playing the Deathlord version, but if you had gotten the Deathlord up and you had popped Divine Spirit on it, then there's literally no way for the Secret Paladin to get through that taunt wall, because they never run taunt disposal. They don't run Ironbeak Owls or any form of silence, ever. They just don't. So there's no space for that in the deck. So that is more counter to Secret Paladin. So if you're playing against a lot of Secret Paladins, which at the moment is definitely a thing, rather run the Deathlord version, get those taunters buffed up. But that version kind of suffers against Druid, and I suppose Patron Warrior as well. So you can never really beat everything. Again though, that guy was running out of steam. If I had survived a turn or 2 longer, I could potentially have just made a comeback, and any number of these cards could have done that for me. If I just had a death a little bit earlier, I could have taken out the Secret Keeper the second it hit 5 attack. If I had one of these 2 taunters plus something like a Powerwood Shield at the start of the game, that would have worked out a lot better. I don't know if I could have played any of my turns a lot differently to make a big difference there. If I had obviously put down the... No, actually no, I don't know. I can't say. I'd have to go back and look at it. But still, Dragon Priest is an amazing deck in the current meta. I think most websites and guides and stuff are saying that this is a tier 1 deck now, and it's just super effective against most of what you play against. So yeah, there you go. Let me know what you think about it. Check back here soon for more. If you want to see more of the Dragon Priest, please tell me, because there are so many different variations of this. I could even just make it much more interesting to watch by putting these two lovely ladies in there. It's nice, because if you have them, you can just pop them in instead of the Dark Cultists. They don't serve exactly the same role. They play a little bit more aggressively than Dark Cultists, but they are really fun to use, especially if you've got the Villain's Chosen and Power Word Shield in hand. Fun. Again, check back here soon for more. Let me know what you think about the Dragon deck. Most importantly though, happy jumping back into ranked play. Finally. Happy that.